Look who's back in Epcot tonight.
We are in Epcot. We weren't going to Epcot, but I said I want to try Food and Wine, at least before like chemo and stuff. I kind of want to be able to get a chance to go over. So we're going to try probably just the first few booths though.
I think we'll head in over to the side of Future World towards Canada, grab some of the foods at those booths there, and the wind is 100% picking up. We may be due for a rainstorm this evening too.
That would be something.
That would help clear the park out for you to eat.
That would be nice. Although this Joffrey's coffee, because all the Starbucks are closed, Joffrey's is just, it's just the worst. It's the worst. And I'm not gonna say anything else.
But this is the first time we're in Epcot since all the walls went up for everything.
That's true.
So we'll go check it out.
Yeah, we'll do this. So at least we'll go get something to eat. We need dinner either way.
Yeah,
so.
Food and Wine dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner around the world.
Yes.
It is mobbed tonight.
Well, at least to us, it feels loud. After not going as much, it's busy. There's no tables, so that's just something to see.
We'll find one after we get our food, but first stop is looking like, because it was one of the first booths too, the Active Eats, the Earth Eats. We're over here at Active Eats for some loaded mac and cheese.
Which, I don't know if it's good. I just remember I did not get it last year when we were here, so now...
People were liking it, so we'll try it this year.
They?
Yeah.
Well, I'll decide.
We'll see in a minute.
Yeah. So we're starting with loaded mac and cheese. It was the closest one, so. I mean salty, but it's good. It's kind of got a little bit of everything you'd want in like a loaded potato, but also mac and cheese on top of that. It's good. Salty.
So the mac and cheese connoisseur, Ed, just checked what the menu actually says it has. It has pepper, bacon, cheddar, leeks. Sounds like almost too much flavor, but let's... Ed, your description was exactly right. It tastes like a loaded baked potato on mac and cheese.
And salt.
Yes, and salt, and the chives, and the leeks, and it's got a little bit of heat. Ed's spot on. It's just weird. But it's good, I like it. Ed is holding down the table right now while I jump in line for Earth Eats, which is actually hosted by Impossible. Never realized that, but one of the new items they have this year is the Impossible Cottage Pie. I like Impossible burgers. I'm curious about the Cottage Pie. So I just got back to the table. Thanks for holding the table, Ed.
Sure. All I had to do was stand.
And we have the Impossible Cottage Pie, which is a cottage pie with impossible meat and mozzarella. So the thing you don't know yet that I just found out, let me flip in my handy dandy Food and Wine guide here, is because it has cheese in it, it counts as one of the cheese items on Emil's Fromage Montage. So if you have 5 cheese items, or 5 cottage pies, or any combination of the items that are here, you get a free cheese item.
I don't know. I did not know anything about that, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Also, I was forgetting that it is not a vegan stand.
Correct. So there is cheese on the cottage pie. Keep that in mind. I believe they were making things vegan option at the counter there. I heard them doing special orders. So if you need to, just ask, but it is the Impossible meat. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm excited. Last year, one of my favorite things was at Food and Wine was actually the Impossible Slider. So we're not getting that this time, but I am interested to see how the cottage pie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive in.
Yeah.
Cottage pie time. I'm a fan of the Impossible Whopper while Ed's not, just so everyone knows where my taste lies. Oh, this looks really good. I like it. My only criticism of this is the mashed potatoes on top are a little bit bland considering the spice of the meat and vegetables in the bottom. They just don't go together and they don't offset each other either. I almost wish the mashed potatoes had more flavor to go with the powerful flavor of everything beneath it. But you see me going back for a second bite. Whoops, making a mess too. I like it.
It's actually windy. Let's go try this. It looks like It looks like cottage pie, so that's kind of cool. So, I think I don't love it. I don't like whatever seasoning is in it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take one more bite. Right, so I'm actually gonna try just the mashed potatoes because I want to see if that's okay. That's fine. I think it's the meat. I don't think I like whatever seasoning is on the meat, or not meat. It's terrible. I don't like the spice blend that it's on there, but it's okay. I think the mashed potatoes are bland, like you said, but that's okay because there's a lot of spice on the meat.
So I kind of feel like cottage pie is one of those things that people have personal flavors for, like meatloaf.
Yeah.
So I want to say this cottage pie is good. I think just the spice blend and everything that goes in it is not our type of spices. Like I wouldn't want a meatloaf with those flavors, and I really think that's what it is. It's not our home style food.
It's not bad. What I can say is, again, as a vegetarian option, I can't tell that it's vegetarian.
Yep.
So
when you just said that, it reminded me, there's no actual meat in that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just if you like those kinds of flavors that are in this particular cottage pie. But go for it.
I think still my pick is the slider. The slider from last year, I really did enjoy. So
we might have to come back for that one day.
Yeah.
You know us, we couldn't not stop in Hawaii.
Are we going now to Hawaii?
No, you're in Hawaii. You just got food from the Hawaii booth.
It's not quite the same as going to actual Hawaii, but
no, but they do have Aulani displays all over, just like at Aulani.
It's kind of the same.
But we got ourselves some Spam hash.
Yeah.
And the passion fruit cheesecake with macadamia nuts.
Right, which we should go eat right now.
Yeah, and it's really dark here, so let's go eat some Spam hash and macadamia nut and passion fruit cheesecake.
Let's do it. This one actually smells really good. It's like a really good breakfast scramble, but it's Spam, which to me makes better. Some people will not so much. I think it's really good.
My turn to try the Spam hash. So it's Spam, potatoes, peppers, and spicy mayo. Looks good. It smells good when I picked it up.
Yeah, I have to say, I think that hash so far is my win for the year. Now I know we've only done a few, but they're basically the same thing as last year. But I really like that one. But now it's dessert. Ooh, it smells really good. I mean, it's very sweet. You do get the passion fruit, you do get the mac nuts. I like it. I'm gonna take one more bite before I pass it over.
You're still letting me have dessert even after I tried to steal your Spam hash. It's still what I'm with Ed. That was the best dish we had, certainly tonight. And knowing a bunch of the things on the menu around World Showcase, that's a hit for food and wine in general. But cheesecake with passion fruit and macadamia nuts. Let's see.
I think we're supposed to share that.
That's good. I really like the passion fruit syrup that's on top. I think that's what it is. It's so dark here I can't see what I'm eating, but it tastes good. That's delicious. I don't know how, somehow we always kind of start to make our way out and we end up right here, right in front of the Imagination Pavilion, where they have the wine studio, the cheese studio, and the chocolate studio. But tonight we stopped at the cheese studio. I got another one of my Emil's Fromage Montage stamps because I got the black pepper souffle, which I can't keep my eyes off of right now. And we also decided that for a fully rounded out dining experience tonight, beef stroganoff. We're gonna go home and go to sleep now. But first we have to eat this food. The beef stroganoff is a little bit different this year. I feel like last year it was like mixed in the sauce. This year it looks very much like spätzle with the beef on top. It's like braised beef and then the Boursin sauce or the Boursin cheese on the side. So I kind of got to make myself a nice little bite of tasting here. And there's like sprouts, and it's a very involved dish this year. Maybe it was this way last year. I don't know. Doesn't seem familiar to me, but it looks good. I love spätzle, and that's kind of what this is. But the winner right on here, the Boursin cheese.
So it is tiny egg noodles, or spätzle, if you will. I'm excited. That's a pretty hefty portion too, which I like. The mac and cheese was not that, it was very small, so this looks good, and if I don't stop, Jason's not gonna get any. This is the black pepper souffle. I'm most excited because there is fig. I like fig anything, anytime, ever. The fig is amazing. That's all I tasted, so I'm actually gonna try to get the inside real towards like the corner maybe.
That stroganoff is one of my favorite dishes this year at Food and Wine. It is my Spam hash, which was Ed's favorite. But I'm excited about this fig jam on top of a black pepper souffle. Let's see. I'm with Ed. It's almost like a corn muffin with fig jam on top. I don't know that this souffle is prominently black pepper, it's not prominently cheese, but it's like having a nice corn pastry under fig jam. I could go for this for breakfast any day of the week. But I don't think it's exactly what they advertised it as. But I'm kind of okay with it.
So one thing I will say is the black pepper is in there. It just takes a second to build up because I am now coughing on black pepper. So, you know, it's there.
My hair's a mess. It's been windy tonight.
Not for many rides, though.
No, just the wind.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful night at Food and Wine, other than the crowdedness. We had fun.
It's crowded, yeah.
But we had fun.
Yeah, I did have a lot of fun. This is the next chapter, so it was Magic Kingdom and then Epcot. So we're slowly getting our way back in.
So I hear Docking Bay 7 is still calling you for food. That was where we were heading tonight, but you said Food and Wine.
On a Saturday night.
Why not come to Epcot where it's crowded?
There's no crowds. Oh, wait. There's a million crowds.
Yeah. But the dishes were good that we had tonight. Actually, we picked some new things that had not been on the menus before or we had not seen before.
Yeah.
And those were really the shining stars. What was your favorite tonight?
Well, I liked both of my things over at the Hawaii. One was a savory, one was a sweet, and I liked both of those. But I liked I guess those are my pick. But I actually think I liked most of the things. The only thing I really did not like was the impossible
the shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
It wasn't bad. It's just the spices that they use are not flavors I like. But for a shepherd's pie, you wouldn't have known it was impossible.
No, yeah, it was just I think maybe paprika.
Oh yeah, you don't like paprika.
Yeah, so I think that's maybe what I had in there. Also, the coloring was very like that red paprika color.
So it might have been.
Could be, yeah, it's all right.
Also, the loaded mac and cheese over at Active Eats, it wasn't bad, but the portion size for the price, I didn't understand.
Very small and very salty.
Yeah, but my favorite dish, other than the two you said, those were good. My shining star tonight was that beef stroganoff.
Yeah, that was good.
I really liked that it was a little bit of spätzle instead of stroganoff noodles, which spoke to my heart. The braised beef was delicious, and you had found, and then I tasted it, there was a little bit of pickle in there too.
Yeah,
and
it was
the Boursin
interesting.
Garlic cheese. That really just like hit all my cylinders tonight.
Yeah, I liked a few things, which was good. When you've been, although we were not vloggers then, so we actually don't have any vlog reviews.
Ed said to me as we were eating, he's like, "Oh, you should point to the beef stroganoff video from." Yeah, we didn't start till January.
Right. So whatever reviews we had were in our mind or within each other because we were not doing this. But now we are.
So that was a lot of fun tonight. If you love, we all know you love watching us eat. So if you like watching us eat,
or at least eating.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Epcot and Food and Wine. If you like any of the things that we did tonight, be sure to give this video a giant thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time Ed comes out on an adventure now.
And take a link to the video and share.